Hello, it's Janelle. I'm here with Lurena Bell. I've been lucky enough to ride with Lurena for almost 25 years, having actually taken my first dressage lesson with her on a wonderful off-the-track thoroughbred, and we've progressed a long ways. And we're really lucky because Lurena's going to tell us now about her experiences of training in Germany.
The year before I took my Swedish horse, Fabian, to Europe to train, I won a scholarship, which covered 3 weeks of training in Germany. It allowed me to learn that the riders there some of them were strong, some of them taught tricks, and some of them were very soft, elastic riders, something that I wanted to style myself after. The next year, I chose to take my horse to Germany to George Theodore Resso's for 3 months. And while there, where they told me that I was not the typical American. When I asked why, they said, because you didn't tell us what you knew. And I told them, that's not why I came over. I came over to learn, not to tell them what I knew. Then I also took Fabian to the Palm Beach Derby. The first year I went to Florida, and hearing there were 70 horses in the Pre-St. George class was a bit unnerving, but we rode and had a nice ride, and we won it. And out of 70 horses, which was a miracle, but particularly since I was from Texas, so not considered anywhere on the map. Then Colonel Thackeray and Fiona Bond asked me if I would be longlisted for the team.
Okay, I have a question. When you were at George's barn, you got to see his daughter ride.
Monica.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
And she was riding young horses that were somewhat out of control. Do I remember a story about this?
Yes, Monica, actually we learned a lot of swear words in German, but Monica had at any given time 3 lower level horses that she was developing and 3 upper level horses. If somebody didn't work out real well, somehow they managed to be moved on, and we were told that they pretty much came over here.
Tell us about what it was like to ride with George.
It was amazing to ride with one of the old masters who absolutely emphasized all the old way of riding, the basics, the elasticity and softness that the horse should have while moving with a lot of power. But the rider became the part of the equation which directed the horse but got out of the way. So it was all about the horse.
That's cool. And did I hear right that Nicole Upoff rode your horse when you were in Germany?
Yes. The German quadrille was performing at a big event just north of where we were, and Rembrandt was lame, so they asked me if they could use Fabian. And so George rode him in the old masters part of the program, and Nicole rode him in the actual quadrille.
Oh, that's very awesome.